Hi guys, welcome back. This is Alpha Omega Occasionally, and on this occasion I'm endeavouring to shed my lard arse into the ionosphere. That's a way of saying that I'm going to take some exercise, something I don't like to do, not just because it's inconvenient and a pain in the ass because it's hot here and it's very uncomfortable, but also because I have to dress like a dork. Yes, instant Dorcas. So join with me as I endeavour to shed my lard. And as I do it, I'm going to take a walk around, and I invite you to come with me, and I will label my criticism here, there and everywhere, and you're quite welcome to do the same. You can criticise my critique. Do what you like, but enjoy the video. Well guys, you join me on my walk. I've covered about a half a kilometre at the moment, and believe it or not, well, you will believe it, it's about 36, 37. It was 36 coming out of the house, but I'm absolutely sweating like a pig. One thing I've got to do is bring my towel. That's my advice to you if you're going out for a walk in Bangkok. Bring a towel, hand towel on your shoulder. But I forgot to do that. I just want to say something. One of my biggest criticisms of Bangkok is the lack of street furniture. Now you're going to tell me there's street furniture where you are, you've seen it. Well, I don't see it. And there was street furniture here before, right here, right there. But for some unknown reason, they've taken it away. You know, there's nowhere to sit and enjoy. Anyway, she's sitting and enjoying. That's what I got. That's a municipality worker eating her breakfast at 20 to 10, if it is her breakfast, I don't know. Anyway, one thing I'll tell you is that if you drive through a Thai town, it's more like an urban industrial estate. That's what it's like, and that's what this is. That's what this is. This is in Tram Ra, Soy in Tram Ra, in Rashida, and it's a nice little walk. But you see, you're inhaling all the shit, and there's restaurants, by the way, everywhere. Look, that's packed. That's packed during the day. It's early morning yet. And here's another one. You've got restaurants coming out of your ears, you really do. I mean, they don't do anything else, but fuck it. I just walked into that. That's another thing. That's another thing. You're taking your life in your hands because of the sidewalks in Bangkok. You don't know where you're going from one end of the fucking walk to the other. Anyway, more food. More food. Look. It's absolutely everywhere. I know you've seen this a million times. You've seen it all a million times. But, you know, you get bored with it. I do. What a got? I mean, I said it in the last video. Thai food does nothing for me. But it's everywhere. All they do is eat. And massage. Anyway, I've eased off my pace because I'm talking. I'll build up the pace again. I have to do that because if I want to shed my lard, I have to keep up the pace. And I won't shed my lard if I stop to eat that street food. And you see, one of the things that you probably notice is food hygiene or the lack thereof. But I love this kind of thing. It's the first time I've been out shedding lard for a long, long time. And it's wonderful. If only it wasn't for the bloody pollution. There's a fella that sells electric motorcycles up here. Let's have a look at what he's got. It's actually a combination of washing machines and electric motorcycles. I mean, what a combination. I mean, come on. When's the last time you were out to buy a washing machine and you say, hang on, I think I need an electric motorcycle, or vice versa? There's his washing machines. And there's his electric motorcycles. And tuk-tuks. Look at that one. That's interesting. They're not displaying prices, but I think that's about 40,000. Any of these, you'll be looking at about 14,000, 15,000 in that region. They're all from China. Again, no prices on them. But yeah, there's his electric motorcycle. And air conditioning, he does air conditioning as well. So while you're buying your electric motorcycle and or your washing machine, you can come along and get your air conditioning sorted out. There you go. The sights and sounds you see. Oh, there's the air conditioning. I didn't see that. Look. There it is there. So, and the staff in there getting their hair done. Sure, why wouldn't you? He's selling TVs as well by the look of it. Okay, look at this, look at this. How do I get down? Health and safety. Yeah, you gotta watch your step in Bangkok, that's for sure. Isn't it very interesting? There's another fella doing air conditioning there, look. God knows what they're doing or we're doing. Oh no, that's a restaurant, it's just not open yet. There you go. Just not open yet. As I said, it looks like an industrial estate. It is, that's all it is. You got your residential up there. And why would you live in a place like that? Up there you probably pay about $100 a month for one of those places. That's the going rate. And as I said, it is like an urbanized industrial estate. That's what it is. What are they selling? God knows what. Hardware, there we go. Hardware store, and there's another hardware store here. There we go, paints, there we go. You get your paints there and your hardware, more hardware. You see, that's the wonder. And she's selling tea and coffee by the look of it. And he's repairing washing machines. There we are. So you can buy your hardware here, you can have your tea and coffee, you can have your breakfast, and you can get your washing machine repaired and buy your electric motorcycle while you're at it. How about that? And have a massage. More restaurants, the smell in there, that smells like pork, stewed pork. It is stewed pork. Stewed pork is lovely, the smell of it. So as we press on, as I said, it is like an industrial estate. You see, what I said about Thailand before stands. You know, it's wonderful, but it's also shit. It's also fairly shitty. You can't walk on the sidewalk, there's motorcycles in front of you. No, more motorcycle repair. That's about the third or fourth motorcycle repair shop we've seen so far. And that's a security depot. They do manned security. USCV, there you go, security. They do a drill there in the mornings. I've seen them doing the drill in the mornings with security guards before they go out on their contracts. There's an ambulance depot. You see, there is no state-sponsored ambulance service in Thailand. As far as I know, that's done on charity. That's, believe it or not, an ambulance depot. Not that it looks like it, but it is. There's Mini C. You've seen Big C. There's Mini C. There you go. And more street food. Isn't this wonderful? You're getting to see it all. God, it's hot. It really is hot. I haven't even done 2 kilometers yet. There's oodles of karaoke bars around here. Oodles of them. I can tell you. In my day, and I'm still in my day, but I have had encounters, let's say, in these karaoke bars, namely that one. There you go. It looks seedy, and it is. So I hope you're enjoying this walk with me, this ramble, this meander, this canter, as we move along through the dirty, filthy look. And you gotta say it. It is dirty, it is filthy. But that's the character. That's the character of Bangkok. That's what it's all about. If I hadn't got that, sure, what would I be talking about? It can't all be sterile and clinically clean and all the rest of it. It's got to have character. Look at that. Might as well just throw it there, you know. These guys do motorcycle seat upholstery. There it is there, look. They do the upholstery for motorcycles. This is interesting. She's cutting it out there. And you can have a theme done. Look, you can have your football team or Winnie the Pooh or anything like that. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I've always found that around here, if you want a job done, you know, the service you get is second to none. I'll say that. The service you get is second to none. Don't know what the sandbags are there for. Obviously for the rainy season. That's what it is. Look, that's why they have the walls there for the rainy season, so the water doesn't penetrate. You see all the high walls here. That's what that's for. When Bangkok floods during the rainy season, that's their defence to stop the rain getting through. More restaurants. God damn. And it's all the same stuff, by the way. It's pork and chicken and fish. That's basically the whole shooting match. Pork and chicken and fish. So if you like pork, chicken or fish, you'll be in your element. God, it's hot. Good God, it's hot. You hear that thing? That's religious. That knocking thing. Who's doing that? Captain. That's a very, very well-known place in Thailand. Captain, this, that and the other. A lot of tradesmen, namely my brother-in-law, gets his stuff in there. You get anything. That's the one thing about Thailand. You get anything here. Anything. Apart from decent paved roads or footpaths. More hardware. I'd say you get, that's like a Pandora's box. Look, you get anything in there. You name it, they'd have it. Look. Talk about cost to sell and stock holding. He's got a lot of stock in there. God damn. Roast and toasting. More motorcycles. So here we are now, coming up the back end of Huai Khwwang Market on a Wednesday morning. A Wednesday morning when it's roast and toasting. You see, there's a reason why Noel Coward wrote that song, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. I'm not English. I'm not British. I'm Irish. I always have to say that. But there's a reason he wrote that song, because, look, there's nobody here. Nobody goes out in this. There's the time. It's not midday, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but there's no one around. And there's no one around because it's 38 degrees. And there's a slight breeze, which is a godsend. But apart from that, it's like walking on a bloody frying pan. It really is. And the only people that are out are municipal, I find that hard to say, municipal workers. Because they have to be. There's another motorcycle retailer. You get a motorcycle here for 30,000. Let's have a look at a few of these. They're all Honda Waves. I'm not a big fan of a Honda Wave. I'm just not. 0% finance. You see, they buy them on finance here. That's how they can afford them. They're about 40, 50 grand each. Those ones. So, I have to negotiate my way back onto the footpath. Look at the height of this. Okay, here we go. It's oh, there's your man, the tuk-tuk fella. I thought it was a Coca-Cola guy coming up behind me because of the red cab. He was beeping at me. That's the Brits call that a bat bus. I've only heard British people calling them bat buses. I don't know, maybe that's what they call in Thai, I don't know. Still a bit early, I suppose, for some of these traders. More hardware, piping, that's it. Piping and bungee cords. I'd say you get a lot in there. You would. You'd get anything to do with piping in there by the look of it. Piping, there you are. If you're into piping, that's where to go for your piping. Oh God, there's a Coca-Cola truck over there. I swear to God, I'd sink an ice cold Coke right now. It's one of those days. You can see it by me. Jesus. This is real tough. This is tough. If you're a fan of the big picture El Panorama, and not many of you are, but if you are, you'd be familiar with here. Huai Khwwang Terrace is just there. This is where I do the majority of my interviews for that channel, or have done. But it's a completely different story during the day. Absolutely completely different. Mad dogs and Englishmen. There you go. There's another farang there. There's a bit of a breeze here. It's quite nice. Do you know you can meet many, many mature Thai women? If you go on a walk in the mornings in Bangkok, I can guarantee you, it's happened to me so many times. It nearly happened to me this morning. You can meet single mature ladies who see a farang taking his exercise, walking around at 10 o'clock in the morning, and they give you a bit of a smile. And they do it just to let you know. Here's more farang. They do it just to let you know. I don't know what they're doing to let you know, but they're doing something to let you know. There's more farang here. Okay, we're coming up to the top of Ratchadapasik Road. There we are. Or the top of, it's Practice on Crow. This is Practice on Crow. All down there. And that's Ratchadapasik. That's a police kiosk. And there's the Gishana shrine, 24 hours a day. I mean, for me, I'm not religious at all, as you know. But, you know, each to their own. And if you want to do it, you want to do it, let you do it. Look, they're all there praying, look. What a waste of time. That's in my opinion. It's my opinion. For them, it's not. For me, it is. It wouldn't be me. Jesus, it's hot. God damn, it's hot. If you ever wanted to see, if you're interested in this, I'll show you. You know Park Terrace? And Park Terrace is like this during the day. There you go, look. You would never, normally it has tables here, all along here. Park Terrace is like this at night. What a contrast, huh? God damn, the shade is wonderful, it really is. By the way, the Park Terrace is a hotel. The Park Terrace, what's it called? Park Residence. And you can stay in there. There's the door in there to it. You can stay in there for 1,500 daily rooms. Rooms. You can stay in there for 1,500 baht per night. Or something like that. And you're right beside the MRT station, which is just here. There it is there. Hello again! Okay, so what do you got? He just says hello to me all the time. He's a mate of mine, kind of, but I know him. Known to say hello to. So here we are in the real Chinatown. Look, this is where all the Chinese have their businesses. There we go. Everything's in Mandarin. All along here is Chinese. And if anyone knows that, if you know anything about Bangkok, you know that Huai Khwwang is the real Chinatown. It's not your, oh, there's it, what is that? That's Korean, is that Korean? That looks Korean to me. Or it's Mandarin, it is Mandarin. Sorry, I'm just being stupid, it's Mandarin. So that's new. So it's a Chinese supermarket kind of thing. That's new, I haven't seen that before. Haven't seen it before. Jesus, it's hot. It's bloody hot. Ah, that looks Korean. Mona Clinic. There's money exchange for, for Chinese. Cash Star Limited Partnership, money exchange, Looking Coffee. They don't let you film in there. More Chinese. That's what I'm telling you, it's all Chinese here. Jesus, I'm going to go home and I'm going to get myself ice water out of the fridge. I had put it in the freezer before it came out. And I'm going to pour over my head. And my head will crack. That's what will happen. Because it's so goddamn hot. I hope you've enjoyed this walk around with me on this Wednesday morning, looking at all the sights and drinking it in, and me losing me lard arse. If you've enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section. I know this is a departure from the normal videos, but look, change is good as a rest, you know. It's all about variety. Variety is the spice of life. The sweat is running into my eyes. That's why I said earlier on, you should bring a towel with you when you're going out doing things like this. More construction work going on in there. Look, God knows what that's going to be. The amount of times they open a business and then close it 6 months later and then gut it and refurbish it. It happens all the bloody time. And that's one of the wonders about this place. God, it's hot. Jesus. Whoa. Okay guys, I'm going to knock it on the head here. I'm within spitting distance of where I live. And I hope you join me again. If you like this video, click the like button, leave a comment in the comment section. And I'll be back again with another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me. Whoa.